What's going on, guys? Before I start this video, I have an exciting announcement. Merch that I've been working on for so long, me and my buddy Matt have been trying to get this out forever, finally made it to me. This is kind of the first round of stuff we were making. This was supposed to come out like 5 weeks ago, and then the Olympia stuff was supposed to be coming out around now, but sadly everything was delayed due to COVID and everything. So we're just getting these now, and the Olympia ones are hopefully coming in the 1st to 2nd week of November. So we're gonna have, for the Olympia one that's coming soon, it's gonna be a crew neck, a hoodie, and a t-shirt, all based around the 2020 Olympia kind of thing. These are more just kind of like random fun things that I threw together. And number one thing I'm wearing, probably my favorite thing, and definitely, like, honestly my favorite hoodie as of right now. It's like super thick. It's hard to tell in this video, but it's like heavy, it's thick, it's warm. It's got the quote right there, pressure the privilege. And on the back, same little design, says pressure the privilege within it. And yeah, these hoodies are like heavy duty. Remind me a lot of like the Champion hoodie that I wear a lot, that you see me with, the one with like the check there and everything. The feel, the weight of it feels a lot like that. And I'm wearing a double XL in this one right here. We also have a few t-shirts, 3 of them. First one is for the podcast, the Paradise on Fire. This is the back of the shirt right here, our logo on it right there. And the front just says Paradise on Fire right there. So that's that, and like a kind of acid wash gray almost kind of thing. Second shirt is a Favage t-shirt. We went black on black on this one, just a little more slick. This is the same t-shirt as the last one that it was in. And then last but not least, of course, Ketchup is Life. This is the back of the shirt here, just a Ketchup is Life, cool little kind of design. And then the front just has the bum logo on it right there. So sizing for these shirts are pretty normal. I wear XL to double XL depending how I want to fit. The Favage shirt and the Ketchup is Life shirt are more like form fitting, kind of like a tighter, like good fitting gym shirt. And then the Paradise on Fire is more of like an oversized baggy shirt. Like that's how I personally like to wear my t-shirts. So I kind of selfishly went with that for that one. I wear an XL and it's still like a little oversized on me, but not baggy. And a double XL if I want like a baggy look. So size accordingly to that, but really everything fits true to size. I like big hoodies, wearing a 2XL in this, and yeah, and definitely a heads up so you guys know, the Olympia merch is gonna come in the next 2 to 3 weeks, I hope, fingers crossed. What is up, YouTube? We are here in my garage once again, and the exciting news has finally come. Exciting for me, at least. I told you guys I had a giant package in the back of my truck. This is my new toy for prep, I guess you could call it. And a lot of you actually guessed it based off the box, which is kind of weird, kind of crazy, but I guess the big square box, rectangle box, it's a giant chest freezer. And as soon as I say that, some of you will probably know exactly what I'm doing. I'm building my own personal cold tub at home. I've been taking some cold baths because it's good for inflammation, a little bit for recovery, but recovery is better when you have hot cold contrast. This is more kind of for like my autoimmune, stuff like that, and just kind of keeping my inflammation down, and again a little bit of recovery. And buying ice and filling a bathtub is so expensive and takes so long. This is kind of like the easy, more expensive route of doing it. Buying an actual proper cold tub that's meant to bathe in is like $10,000 to $15,000. This was like $700, so it's a much better alternative and super fucking easy to build. I'll literally just bought a giant freezer. This one is 19.8 cubic feet, so it's fucking big. As you can tell, I could like lie down in there, which I will be soon enough. But before I kind of got everything started, I had to make sure everything was on point, and I'll tell you guys everything I'm using to make it. First things first is I'm pretty sure they're waterproof inside because there is a seal or a drain in the corner. So if it can drain, then it can hold water. But I still bought this like water sealant silicone stuff. You can buy like caulking or Flex Seal or anything. But I ran it along every edge and every corner you can see down there. And then I let that sit for like 24 hours so that actually could dry and be waterproof. And then I filled up the bottom with like 3 inches of water and left it overnight just to make sure it wouldn't leak, and it didn't. I'm probably gonna have to put some plumber's tape on the seal of the drain in the bottom corner because I feel like that will probably leak, holding a lot of water. But for now, it's working pretty good. So the next step is really just gonna be filling up the water, making sure it doesn't like fully leak when it's full. I also got some hydrogen peroxide. I'm gonna put like a little bit of this in the water so it doesn't get like nasty if I'm using it every day. Obviously I'm going to change the water when I need to, but don't want to have to change it too much. And I bought a timing plug here, so you plug in the freezer to this and then this into the wall, and it sets a timer for how long you keep the electricity going to whatever's plugged in here. So I can actually, this one's actually really fancy, and there's a thermometer I went in. I can stick the thermometer in the water, and I can set the temperature I want it to be at. So when it senses the thermometer gets to the temperature that I want, it will shut off the power to the freezer, turn it off, and it will stay there. When it gets too hot, it'll turn it back on and kind of like stick at the exact temperature I want. So pretty cool. I also got an extra thermometer that can go really low temperatures just to make sure it's where I want it and it's not too cold. And other than that, it's pretty much it. But I also got a grounding wire which hasn't come in yet, which I'm going to put into the water and then into my grass so I don't electrocute myself, worst case scenario. Also obviously going to unplug it every single time I'm in it. But yeah, other than that, time to fill her up, get inside and freeze my ass off. This is probably going to take a long time to fill. Actually, it's actually moving pretty quick, I'm not gonna lie. It might actually only take like 10-15 minutes, but the big ass freezer, it's gonna take a while to fill. And it's pretty cold outside where I live right now. It's like 55, 60 degrees or something. I'm trying to think of the Fahrenheit, or like 5 or 6 Celsius. So it's gonna be easy for me to cool it down, but if you end up doing this at home and it takes you forever, I was reading online, if you throw bags of ice in it, it'll bring the temperature down really quick. Other than that, it could take like a week to get your water cold if you live outside in like Florida and it's hot as shit. But for me, it's already cold as hell. This hose has been sitting in the ground, the water's underground, and it's really cold down there. So it'll probably be frozen by tonight and maybe freeze my ass off by tomorrow morning. We'll see. Alright, so I think the cold tub is going to take longer than anticipated to get cold. So we will be getting in there tonight if it's good. If not, tomorrow morning. If I do it tonight, maybe I'll put it in this video. If not, it'll be in the next video. But I'm gonna convince Courtney to jump in the cold tub with me, so it'll be fun. She's back here looking at me like, oh fuck that.
I don't know if I can do it.
But she'll get in there. It's not that cold yet. It will probably be around 48 degrees Fahrenheit,
No,
which isn't 40, 48, 45. Probably be something like that. But either way, I gotta get going to the gym. So pre-workout has been eaten, everything's been eaten. I just kind of got to go change and everything. And intro workouts right now, Ian's still letting me have some carbs. So the next video is going to be probably a back workout, like a full workout like I did with the first video with my buddy. Next time I'm going to do a full day of eating to explain everything with my slow digesting carbs and all that kind of shit. But for now, I still have 2 quick digestion carbs a day around my workout with rice cakes after the gym and carbs during. So I'm mixing up my pre-workout drink right now. Always go with unflavored carbs, personally at least, because then you can add flavored shit like EAs and whatnot, unless some carbs have it combined, but I personally like to mix and match my shit. So intro workout is going to be EA, surge, pineapple. Peach mango is my favorite flavor for sure, but I ran out, so pineapple is still very good. Unflavored carbs thrown in there. Mix this up. Gonna go to the gym. We're gonna stay away, have no pre-workout today because I feel like I have some energy. I don't need it. Training hamstrings, I believe. Hamstrings and a little bit of back. So I'm gonna attempt to deadlift today. I wanna start deadlifting on a lot of rack pulling, at least on a lot of my pull days. I don't even know what the fuck to call this, a hamstring and back day, just to kind of keep my strengths up, keep this thickness going and try and get a nice thick back. So we're gonna head to the gym, do some deadlifts, do some cool shit, and yeah, we'll see you there. That was easy.
I go tremendo for new fettuccine.
Get 11 by your own. 1, 2, 3. 1 second at the bottom. Come on. 4. There you go. 5, 6, 7. Control the weight. 8, 9. Come on. 10. All the way down. Come on. 11. Let's go. Up. All the way down. 12. 13. There you go. Come on. Up. Control the weight. Up, up, up.
Down.
Come on, come on. Up. Got 10 reps. 10. Up. 9. 8. Come on. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2 more. 1 more. Come on, Chris. Up. Come on, everything up. Hold it right here. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2. What are you doing over here?
It was a very motivating set. I had to get it documented. Oh no!
Like that when I was
Four. Five. Stretch it out. Come on. There you go. Come on. Up. Come on. 5 more. 4. Come on, Chris. 3. 2. Come on. 1 more. Everything go. Come on. Up, up, up. Hold it. 4. 3. 2. Drop. You got 6 on your arm. 6. 5. 4. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got 10 with me. Come on. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. Come on. Stretch. There you go. Come on. 5. 4. Come on. 3. Come on. 2. Come on. 1. Hold it. 5.
You said 10? You said 12?
Yeah.
You said 5 more.
Yeah.
And by the time I couldn't even hold it.
You call that a good set?
The pressure is automatic. It leaves me faded. I can't explain it. Real blood, adrenaline. Step outside of the shadows. If you jump, then I'll follow. Sirens scream in the night. Way too long. Boom, it hits my brain and I start to panic. Blood, my veins. The pressure is automatic. It leaves me faded. I can't explain it. Real blood, adrenaline.
I think I should go from this way. Oh my god! Fuck this.
What?
You're going down? Dun 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 dun. Star Wars sounds dramatic.
I feel good.
Yeah?
I feel like this is easy for me because of my cold showers.
No, you've been practicing those for a bit.
I've done like cold tubs quite a bit, but then, like normally I'm like dying in them. Now I can just breathe like 10 times and I'm good.
Oh
Can't show my
yeah.
shrinkage.
Give me a
Show down
flexi. Here, grab your towel.
Oh, my towel? It's like hard to move when you get out of it. There.
You look super tight.
It makes your skin like.
Oh my god, look at your abs! Damn! You be shredded! Okay.
Time for a hot shower?
Yeah, let's go take a shower and beep!